Hi everybody, I'm Melissa. Welcome to CloudMom. In this video, I'm walking through how you can carry your baby on your back in the Beco Soleil Carrier. I have some other videos on this carrier as well, so check those out too, including one on the basic features of the carrier. When you're getting ready to carry your baby on the back in the Beco Soleil, first prep your carrier. And what I mean by that is you're gonna get your shoulder straps ready. Here's the carrier. I'm gonna hold it up for you guys so you can see, okay? It's really, really light and it works really great. But you're gonna get your shoulder straps ready in a backpack-like position, and that's gonna allow you to easily attach the baby once the baby's on your back. Now what I would do with this, and here's how you're gonna loosen it. You sort of pull up here, right there on that snap, and it easily loosens. I would do this like around midway. I wouldn't make it tight, 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 because that's gonna make the strap hard for you to find, but not so loose that you're like pulling and pulling and pulling, because you want some support for the baby. So I would do it around like this. I'm gonna go to the other side, and I'm going to create the other side of my backpack with the Beco Soleil. This just came on the market, so we're really, really excited to be looking at it on CloudMom. So let me show you guys again the release. Look at this. It's so effortless. All right, so here I am. My shoulder straps are ready. I'm going to take this part of the carrier and I'm going to attach it to my hips, tight, 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 with the tag in. Here I go. Get that nice clicking sound and tighten. It's got this dual adjustability. You can tighten from both sides. So now I'm ready for my baby, okay? Here I go. Here he is. His name is Danny today. I give the baby different names in every video because, you know, you want to keep things interesting, right? Okay, so when I'm ready to carry my baby on my back, the first thing I do is I put him on my hips and I spread him out so he's in that nice side squat position. I'm holding the baby with this one hand and I'm going to reach with my other hand and I'm going to put my hand on the baby's bump, carry him like this, supporting him, and I'm going to shimmy him onto my back while I put myself into a table-like position. What I like to do now is to spread the carrier over the baby to get the straps into place. Make sure you watch out for the hood. So you go like this, spreading the carrier while holding your baby, right? And that allows you to find the straps. Sometimes I get twisted on the straps when I just reach for the straps. So my first strap is already on. I'm turning around. Usually I would not stay down so long. I just want to show you guys what the movement's like. You should do this as safely and quickly as you can. Now both hands are in the straps, and watch what I'm going to do as I stand up. I'm going to raise up my hands. This allows me to get my baby nice and high. I'm taking this snap here, snapping it into place, and I'm tightening. And now I'm going to tighten my sides. So looking here, this is how I tighten my first side. I'm going to just do this with this other hand so you guys can see. Tight, tight, tight. Going around here. Gonna tighten here. Tight, 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 tight. Tight and high. That's how your baby should be. Now here's a really cool feature of the Beco Soleil that I love. It's this great additional tightening that you can do with the shoulder strap. So you can tighten there too if you need to. All right, so here's my baby. Now, how are his legs? Good. I want to check and see. I want to make sure knee to knee I have the support. The fabric should be covering the baby in the rump and going all the way to each knee to knee. That means he's supported. And it's very comfortable. I mean, my hands are free. I'm ready to do all the other work I have to do as a mom now. I can do the dishes. I can do all the other things I need to do. He's in the back carrier position. I feel no weight anywhere. It's really terrific. What do I do when I want to take my baby off? So here's what I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unclasp my front, right? But when I do this, I'm going to start moving myself back into that table-like position with my back is flat, and this hand is already on my baby. Here comes my arm. I'm out of that strap. I'm turning around so you guys can see. My other strap is falling off. My hands are on my baby, and I'm moving my baby back around to my hip. And I now have my baby back safely onto my hip, okay? One thing to take note of when you're considering whether you want to carry your baby on your back with your carrier, you really want to make sure your baby has sufficient head and neck control. So personally speaking, this is something I would think about doing towards the latter half of my baby's first year. You're never doing this with a newborn, okay? And one other safety thing, now you're here, you have your belt on, but I would put my baby down before I snap off my belt. And the way I'm going to do that is by pressing down here. I've got this dual lock feature where I need to use both hands. I take off my Beco Soleil carrier, and that's really how you do it. So anyway, I think this is a really great carrier. It's just fresh onto the market. If you have questions about the Beco Soleil or comments, please weigh in on this video on cloudmom.com. We'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching, and best of luck with your baby wearing.